All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Motel Manager Simulator. This is part 2, so if you missed the first part, go ahead and take a look at that video. Really, mostly what we were doing was just cleaning up the first room that we finally have up for sale. Got it all decorated. I did clean up the parking lot a little bit. Just got some of the exterior stuff on the shop cleaned out of the way off camera as well. Figured it would just be less time consuming to just do that off camera. We do have some other rooms that we'll have to clean up at some point, but for now, we are going to go ahead and get this place opened up. So we are going to open our motel, and we are just going to wait for our first customer to show up. So how about while we do that, I go ahead and just kind of get this room picked up a little bit. It would be nice to have a second room, because I'm assuming these people are probably going to stay for a good amount of time. So if we can have another room ready to go, granted, our money will be something we'll have to be cautious of, make sure we have enough money to actually complete the room. And let's see, it looks like we have our first customer showing up right now. Give me 1 second, dude. All right. Let me get that door for you. Hello. How's it going? Welcome to the Den Zone Motel. Can I change the name? Does it allow us to change it? I can. Okay, perfect. Because, yeah, Den Zone Motel doesn't really have a great ring to it. Let's see. What would be a good name for a motel that you would see in the middle of nowhere in the woods? Let's call it the Last Chance Motel. Very creative. Hello. All right, you weird looking dude. Let's go ahead and get you a room. I don't really trust your face, so we need to interact with the key holder. Press Q. Put room 01's key on the desk. Then interact with the customer. All right. Hello, sir. How we doing? I need one room for 96 hours. Hey, that's pretty good. How much is that going to pay? Is the question. Oh yeah, that's pretty decent money. So about $443 for that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we got that, and then task completed for 150 bucks. It does want us to order fuel for the gas station. All right, perfect. Yeah, because we do not have much. So let's see. How do we get fuel? Fuel, and we can hold up to 400 liters. So we'll go ahead and just order max amount on that. It actually wants us to open the gas station as well. Sure. I think we have enough free time on our hands. So while I'm waiting for a gas station customer... Oh, I forgot to put the blinds up, didn't I? Oh, sorry, dude. I knew I forgot something. He's not even in the room, is he? Where did he go? Ah. All right. This is totally normal behavior. Just making sure you're not up to anything illegal in there. Oh, yeah, we got to get lights in here, too. Otherwise, it's just going to be completely pitch black. So I could definitely order some more lights. I know each room's going to need bed, etc. Oh, we have somebody pulling into the gas station. All right, we got our first customer, guys. This is so exciting. All right. Hello. What do we need to do? Put the nozzle in the car, and we interact with the pump to start fueling. Okay. So the fuel amount is between the two red line indicators. And we hold the shift button to boost the pump. So they ordered 19.2 liters. So we'll try to get this as accurate as possible. It's going to be the top or bottom line. Probably the... Oh, nope, stop. Too much. Right? Yeah, too much. Sorry. Well, you got a little more than what you needed, but it didn't seem to affect us. So, hey, all right. All right, what's this? You can use the generator as a temporary power source. Switch back to utility pole power when blackout ends. Watch the light indicator to see if the power is back. We also have a flashlight we can use as well, which is showing on my task as L. And I do like this feature that we're able to use our scroll wheel to adjust the intensity. That is such an amazing feature because these games typically will have... Oh, we need to equip our jerry can and get gas. Typically, these games' lights are so overpowering. Oh, God. It looks like that guy might be having a little bit of issues, but we got what we needed, so that's fine. All right, so we're going to add the fuel. Turn that on. Power's on. Hey, we're good. Okay, so we do have a steering wheel that we can use to interact with the stuck vehicles, so good to know. I know. All right, calm down, dude. All right, go ahead and fill you up. I mean, fill up your car. Just make sure I'm specific on that. And we need 10.1 liters. Let's actually try to get this as accurate as possible. Perfect. All right, have a good day. Cool. Adios. All right, so perfect. We got to get the shop ready. I knew that would be coming up soon, so I didn't really clean all of this out. Thankfully, it doesn't look like there's too much that we have to do as far as cleaning goes. And I think we have all of the things we need to set up shop in our warehouse, so that will hopefully be able to just pull from inventory, or I'll have to come and bring each individual item one by one. Right, we got doo-doo stains on the floor. Clean those up. That looks clean to me. And we have somebody else pulling in to where? Nice outfit. All right. Hello, madam. What do we got here today for you? How much did you order? It doesn't show that the percent first. Okay, so they want 27.7 liters. All right, that's a good good amount. So I don't know how lucrative the gas station will be. This is definitely going to be probably next to this. Actually, I think the shop is going to be the first thing I want to have an employee for. I know that's going to be tedious. Okay, so we cannot pull the items from our storehouse to the shop, but let me go ahead and place this down over here. There's really not much paint, so I'm not worried about that. Sorry I didn't put blinds in your room, sir. I got a pretty close eye on things. If anybody gets weird, I've got a shotgun I'm more than happy to pull out if we need to. All right, that's a washer. Not at all what we need. We do need to have our fridge. It does look like it needs to be plugged in. And I will get an outlet from the front there. Can I stack these things on top? Will that fit all? Hey, you know what? If it works for them, it works for me. Will it stay on there? Perfect. All right, so we'll go get an outlet as well before we start placing things down. Well, you know, it just needs the fridge, so I can at least start with this. All right. You know, that seems like a good spot for it. We'll place that down. And let's see here. We can go ahead and put this along the wall. I wish there was a better way to snap this into place. This scroll wheel is not my favorite. That looks good. And let's go ahead and get an outlet so we can plug in our fridge. This guy, I see there's a little bit of a mess. We're going to put our outlet in there and see what we have as far as... Let's put it right here. As far as what items we're actually able to sell. Is that backwards? No, is that front or back? I can't see. Okay, that's front. Put that here. All right, products must be in a shelf, fridge, and it must be plugged in. And we're able to adjust the pricing. Okay, that's simple enough. Let's go ahead and plug this in as well. Now, how do I know when I don't need to use this anymore? Is there... Like if I mean, maybe because it's raining. I don't know when to know if there's a blackout or not. Okay, so I'm assuming when it rains, that means there's a blackout. So I'll go ahead and leave that on and then see what happens after it's done raining. All right, so let's order some stuff for our shop. Okay, so let's see. Oh, let's go for the ones that I think this is probably going to mean this is on sale. So let's add some of those. Some of those. These look like they're pretty much our standard price. Maybe a couple candy bars. Some cheesy snacks. And I'm not sure what those are. Look like little cakes. Like that. And then some drinks. So again, I think I'm going to go for the discounted items. This has 20. I don't know how much that fridge can hold. But if it's on sale, let's go ahead and just order more than what we need. What are we at? $319.60. I think that should be a good start. Now, can we use a small van this time? Perfect. So we'll order that. And I think that's going to take just a little longer to get to us. And, oh, shoot, you know, I should have actually ordered some more stuff for the second room. At least some lamps so we can get some light in here. I can go ahead and clean up some of the big stuff from this one. And let's see, that delivery is going to take a few hours, so it might be a good time to go ahead and rest until that gets here. Okay, well, my sleep was interrupted, but thankfully we're not too far off from when that delivery is going to be here. I do have a customer waiting at the gas station, so I want to make sure that they're taken care of. Let's go ahead and get them. I saw somebody else pull up, and I hope they're not here for a room, so maybe I need to shut down the motel in the meantime, just so we're not getting customers for that. I'm not sure if we get a negative rating if they just hang out there. I thought I saw somebody else pull in. Maybe not. Is this our food delivery truck? Looks like it. Thin Zone Delivery. All right. Hey, how's it going? I don't think you need to get out. You're not really doing anything to help. So, all right. We got a lot of goodies here. Now, do I need to... I think I need to take these... Stack the products. I wonder if I need to put these in here. Let me see how this works. So we can't pull from inventory in here. It doesn't allow me to pull up in that screen. So I assume we have to place them in here to put them down. So E to place product. All right, we'll hold those. Is there a way to do it a little bit more quickly? Nope. We've got our beverages. Get some waters in there. I think it's probably a good thing that I ordered more than what I needed, especially if we're going to have to pay for delivery each time. How do I pick that up? I don't want that. I want you to go right there. Okay. We've got our soda pops. I hate that I did that on the wrong shelf. We got stickers. All right. And I'm assuming that each shelf is going to be per product, so I might need to get another shelf at some point. Maybe I shouldn't leave that fridge open. We do have open customers. Open the shop for the customers, which I'll get to here momentarily. I should have brought that trolley over, shouldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just get this guy out of here. Okay, you can go home. Thank you for the help. Let's see here. So we have room for one more, I believe, unless it allows me to place multiple down at a time. I thought we got more beverages. Maybe I had some more over there. I should have been paying attention. Can I put this on that? I can. Okay, so I can do multiple items on the shelves, which is great. And we have somebody at the fuel, or about to be, so they can just hang tight for a second while I get the rest of this stuff put up. Hopefully that's enough room. I know, I'm coming. It won't be the most organized right away, at least until I get some staff. I want to make sure I keep up on everything here. All right, so this needs 17.6 liters of petrol, so we'll go ahead and get that. Oh, wait, nope, I'm looking at the wrong, I'm looking at the sale, so I need to make sure I'm looking at delivered. That was really good timing.
Amazing.
Oh, we got a tip too. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate your time. And then we just have a few more items to put down before we can open up that shop. So let's go ahead and place these down. What do we have here? These look like drinks, correct? I'm not sure if they need to be cold, but it seems to be accepting it, so that's fine. That's full. We'll go ahead and do this next layer, possibly. Can we do this second one? We can fill them up here, though. Does this go on here? It doesn't. Any place else I can put those? No. So how about these drinks? Interesting. So these shelves are not taking these for some reason. So I'll just leave this stuff here. Is there anything in this? We have our Pringles. Maybe go ahead and fill up this lower roll. And then we can toss this stuff out. I don't think I need to put it on the pallet. It's not too far of a walk. Excellent. Let's go ahead and open this shop up and get some customers rolling in. Oh, I actually need to set prices as well. So let me see here. Do we do that from, I think we do that from the computer, it said. So let me actually run back over the computer since we'll need to be there anyway and see what that's going to look like. So I believe it was under management. Okay, and pricing. It is all grayed out. So I think we need to open this up first. Let's open the shop. Okay, perfect. Oh, no, it's still not letting me do the pricing. Why not? Okay, hold on. I hope nobody goes in there. I might have to turn the shop off just in case. Okay, edit tags. Okay, so we've got... Okay, hold on. I don't want people coming in here. I don't want to give away the product for free, which is I'm afraid of what is going to happen if I do that. Shut the shop off for a second. Sorry if you were coming for the shop. It is not open right now. Okay. So what do we have on this first shelf? We have cheesy thingies and forest food. All right. Oh, it says all products. So we do that. Save. How do I do this? Oh, shit. They're coming to the shop. I knew they would. All right. Well, I'm going to figure out how to do this pricing because it's not making sense of why we're not able to... Unless we actually have to select the product on the shelf first. So we'll see if that's the case. So I'll go ahead and get this figured out real quick and hopefully have some good news for you guys. Okay, guys, couldn't figure it out. So hopefully I did add all the products on the shelf. I did look back in the pricing. It wasn't allowing me to change anything, but I do have a customer that's ready to go ahead and check out. So let me go ahead and get them taken care of here. Take the dirty bed sheet, blanket, and towel from the room and put them in the washing machine. Turn it on. We don't have the washing machine set up, but I believe there was one in our warehouse. So I can go ahead and get that pulled through. At least get the room cleaned up. And hopefully the... let's see, this seems like a good spot for it. Hopefully we're able to adjust the pricing because I did have one customer go in there even after I closed it. And it looks like we're selling a lot higher than what it's supposed to be. I do have customers at the fuel area, so let's go ahead and get them taken care of. Oh, we got 2 of them lined up. All right. Hey, guys, how's it going? We'll go ahead and deliver 10 liters of petrol. Oh, stop. Thank you. Well, thank you. How are we doing on fuel? We've got 264 liters, so we're doing okay. And they need 20. And it doesn't look like there's people that are going to show up looking for a room if there isn't one available. So at least I haven't had anybody come up during that time. They just need 20 liters. You're good with that, hopefully. And yeah, like I said, I don't know why it's not allowing me to get that set up. But let's see. Oh, my goodness, dude. All right. Disgusting. What else do we have? We have towels. Wow, they have just destroyed this room. We got doo-doo stains all over the place. Let's see, do I just need to put this? How do I place this in there? Okay, place it in machine 1 by 1. Turn it on. Okay, I'm coming. I don't need to honk. I see it. Coming over there. My God. All right. Hello. How we doing? What do you need? 13.4 liters. Can do that. Perfect. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. So we need to also make sure we clean that room so we can get it back into shape. So looks like there's quite a bit of poop and footprints to pick up. Looks like that's good. How's the laundry? 1 minute and 52 seconds. Okay, perfect. Let me just check. Okay, the pricing does work now. So, yeah, so we have a little bit of a buy chance here of 98.6%. So the prices are a little high. So what I'll go ahead and do, I think this would be a good place to wrap up the video. I'll go ahead and get these prices adjusted accordingly to make sure we're making the most bang for our buck. And I think that should hopefully get everything that we need for the shop already and good to go. So anyway, guys, if this is your first time at the video or on my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button. And again, if you guys have any video games or Let's Plays that you would like me to go through, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to take a look at your suggestions, and maybe we'll play one of your games next. All right, guys, before these people come in, I'm going to go ahead and set you guys free. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.